Hello there, one and all. This is Adam from the Karma Frog One channel, and I'm doing a series of tests here on my laptop. I have a new laptop. I haven't really used it much yet, but it is partly designed to upgrade my functionalities in YouTube, and I am thinking about the next steps for the channel. I would like to do more interactive, more regular uploads. The content I currently make takes a long time to do, and there's just no possibility of it. I'm proud of what I do. Don't get me wrong, and I realize that a lot of you, so many of you, really like it, and I really appreciate it. But my content is both fairly niche in terms of the kind of people that are gonna enjoy it, and it's also very time consuming. So, although I'm happy to make it to grow the channel, I don't think it's going to be possible to find enough growth in a show like Pet Squares or Adam Walks Around to make it possible for me to upscale those shows. And also, frankly, I'm looking for more ways to make money. I've been very, very busy as a performer here in Cambodia for the last 6 or 7 months, but now I'm in a sort of a lull, and that gives me an opportunity to try some new things. It's also good to not be completely reliant on my income as a musician, since that's sort of feast or famine as it tends to be. So what I would like to do is figure out a way that I can do something very simple with low production value, as you can see, where I can basically get a video up in 38 minutes to an hour, and have it be something I do on the regular, every day, every other day, something like that, and that way build a more interactive engagement with the people that watch the channel. I think through doing the shows, I've gotten better at being more articulate, being able to stay on task when I'm running my mouth off and not just going all day long. So I think I'm ready to do something that's a little more in the moment. Like, I'm going to turn the camera on, I'm going to have something I want to talk about, and I'm going to talk about it. The biggest problem I have with this idea is, well, like, the first part is technical, but assuming what you see right now and what you hear is reasonably good, I've solved the technical problem, right? Then the question then becomes subject matter, because I'm interested in a lot of different things. I have, I wouldn't say expertise, but I'll say deep knowledge of a lot of random topics that don't necessarily go together for anybody else. So, there's a number of things that I am interested in that are interesting to other people, like music, living life overseas. I'm slightly peripherally involved in true crime and things like that. But I think for me to do this every day, first of all, it has to offer you value. It has to be something you want to tune in and watch me bloviate about. That's going to be interesting to you. And then it has to be a consistent train of thought. And that's where I'm kind of getting hung up, because I could do a music talking head kind of vlog. There's a couple of people like that, like the Real Music Observer is a guy that I watch from time to time, and he just rambles on about music stuff, and he does what he does, and it's cool sometimes. And I do think that I have a particular viewpoint on things that isn't out there that much, which is more like the rational, thoughtful. I'm not really a bandwagon jumper. Just because everyone says one thing, I'm not just going to automatically say it, and I'm not going to say the other thing just to be contrary. I just try to call things as I see them, and I do think that's something that we could use more of in the world, to be honest. But it still has to be something that you want to listen to and that people find value in, people will support, because obviously I want to make money doing it as well. So I can't figure out how to focus that idea up. One thing I've thought about is maybe I could do a daily short vlog that is divided up into different topics. Like maybe Monday could be music, or maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or something like that. And Tuesday could be living overseas. I don't know. The problem is the way you're supposed to do things on YouTube is one channel, one topic, right? But it took me so long to get to the point where I'm monetized. So I don't want to try to build up my subscriber base all over again, especially because all you guys are already used to me zigging and zagging this way and that. I do think the winning idea is to build up more engagement, more personal engagement with people, more consistent content that isn't maybe so heavily produced. I mean, I'm still going to do the other stuff, don't worry. But I've been able to bang out a video, like a heavily edited video, about once every month, once every 2 months. And, right now I could do more, but that's a realistic timeline when I'm really busy, because I got to make a living. So that's the problem I can't quite figure out is how to take this concept and plug it into topics that will be consistent and where I might have something useful to say that will be interesting to people, but that they'll tune into, but that won't throw them, because like if I'm talking about true crime on Tuesday and then tune in Wednesday, I'm talking about Hall & Oates. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. So that's part I haven't figured out yet, but this video is basically about figuring out if the lavalier microphone I'm wearing is going to be good for this and how the quality is for the video and all that kind of stuff. So it's a test. And so I'm testing, see how the test goes. And if this is interesting, I'll let you see this video, and if it's not, I'll delete it. So there you go.